Senator Holman, Senator Mercado, Senator Ashraf,
Here.
Senator Garcia Robles, Senator Ocampo, Senator Onochi, Senator Elias, Senator Bennett, Senator Scott, Senator Kirkby, Senator Brown, Senator Cazares, is on Zoom, Senator Carranza, Senator Templeton, Senator Arson, Senator Buckner, Senator Conkim,
Yeah.
Senator Chandler, Senator Rowling, Senator Schwartz, Senator McGodum, Senator Ahmad, Senator Seppi, Senator Valdez, and Chief Justice Matter.
Okay, sorry, Zoom, I forgot to unmute again. So I have called the meeting to order and then we just went through roll call. If you don't think that they saw you raise your hand on Zoom that you're here, just go ahead and let yourself be known in the chat. And then we will move right along to the approval of the minutes. Okay, I sent these along with the agenda for this meeting, so you should have had time to look over them. I'll do one last scroll through and then we will vote on them. Okay. I entertain a motion to vote on last week's minutes. Seconded. Okay, that was carried and seconded. So if you vote in favor of last week's minutes, please raise your hand. Zoom, please type in the chat. I've known that's easier to see. Okay, great. Does anyone deny last week's minutes? And any abstentions? Okay, we'll move right along. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Okay, is anyone here for open forum? Okay, seeing none, we'll move right along to speaker's podium. Today we have Assistant Vice President for Student Success and Dean of Students, Andy Petit, as well as the Executive Director of Residence Life and Student Housing, Joseph Berthium.
Good evening, SGA. Self, Dr. Berthium, and we also have a special guest with us. Some of you coming to talk to SGA. Some feedback so that we can form our plan and strategy. And so there's some things that were really, but before I talk about those, is it October yet? Yeah, it's fast and furious, but good. I'm seeing lots to hear it. I see summer and early fall. All right, we've got a mic switch. So I just wanted to share, it's been a fast and furious late August, early September into now somehow it's October. And so I just want to share that it's been fast and furious, but it's also been great. And so I'm glad to hear that you all are feeling pretty positive about fall. It just moved really quickly. So I like to take a moment to celebrate some of the student-focused enhancements that we've made. And so what I'm going to start with are some of the most important things to you all, right? Space for student organizations and reservations. So there's a couple things that we've adjusted. Dr. Berthume led the renovation of several spaces in the University Center, turned those into remodeled spaces with tech for us to be able to meet. So if you needed to Zoom meet, there's 2 spaces now, 3422 in the University Center and 3104 in the University Center are designated for your use and have all the technology. We ordered new conference tables. They're really nice rooms. If you have any questions, see Dr. Berthume or our coordinator, Chuck Brown. Some of you may have heard that the Dean of Students office moved. And the reason the Dean of Students office moved is because our veteran and veteran dependent population is almost at 700 students. That's about a 200 veteran and veteran dependent change in the last 4 years. We're excited, but our space, we outgrew it a little bit. So the Military and Veteran Success Center now has a designated lounge. They're going to have a kitchenette, and it is going to be a wonderful place for our veteran and veteran dependents to hang out and relax and have a great space. All of our Military and Veteran Success Center team will also be there. And then we also, some of you may have attended the grand opening of our lactation suite or motherhood suite, which is one of the university's ways to respond and support pregnant and parenting students. That is located on the 3rd floor of the University Center. It is a wonderful space. If you haven't checked it out, we did a lot of work to make it not feel like a university room, but to feel like an actual comfortable room. It's got blues, it's got warm woods, it's got privacy, it's got rocking chairs, music, all of the great things that you might need in a relaxing setting. If you haven't checked it out, it is on the 3rd floor of the University Center. I would recommend you go check it out. It's state of the art and it's wonderful. We had an implementation of timely care. How many of you have heard of timely care? Okay. I wish you all raised your hands, but that's okay because it just kicked off in September. How many of you had previously heard about My SSP? All right, about the same ratio. So timely care is a 24/7, 365 mental health support mechanism that the university has purchased for you. You can have ongoing virtual telehealth. You can text counselors. There's wellness. It is a wonderful app that can also get you telehealth should you choose to use it. Timely Care is lovely. If you haven't, it's an app. You download it. I strongly recommend it. It is one of the greatest ways to help aid in keeping you and our students well during their university journey. Some other really cool things that I want to talk about with the counseling center, and this one's important because this is what I heard from SGA last year, is that we needed to expand some of our support and wellness. And so we did that in a creative way, which costs no more money. So we have a training center within our counseling center, and this year we have 3 master's level interns, 2 postdoc interns, 2 psychology postdocs, 4 psychiatric postdocs, and then we have our full-time counselors. Our counseling center is now a training and development center for our current aspiring counselors, as well as supporting postdoc, which are individuals who have finished their PhDs and now need a few more hours in specialization. We have turned it into a training center, which then increases the capacity for you all. That is really exciting to me. I might nerd out a little bit, but it's just a tremendous amount of support that we've put into the counseling center. You'll also see refreshed furniture in the university center. There is more on its way. We want to make sure that students are seeing and feeling the investment in the university center as we continue to refresh, paint, new technology. So check out the new furniture, and there will be more coming. We also are going to expand the student accessibility and resources office. That office is going to move starting next semester. We will have a larger accommodated testing center, and we will be hiring our first inaugural director of student accessibility. All really exciting things. So I'm really excited. These are things to celebrate because it is all things that when you pay your tuition, you pay your fees, this is what you're getting, right? And it's really important to make sure that I communicate with you all what we're doing and how we're doing that. The University Center funds support all the things that happen in that building, from furniture to programs to paint to renovations to technology to the staff, right? That is a building that you all own. And the reason that that's important to you is some of you know that we have a space challenge on campus, which means we have to get really creative to utilize all of our space as our campuses grow. Students get preference in the University Center before faculty and staff to reserve space. That is your building. Please use it, right? Use those reservations, because we really want to be able to keep it that way so that you own the University Center as students. You pay for it. It's your building. So use those reservation spaces. If you want to talk to Dr. Berthume about 3422 and 3104, the new spaces, please do so. If you want to come get a tour of how your organizations, I know many of you are in more than just SGA. If you want a tour and to figure out how you can best utilize the University Center, please come talk to us. We want you to use it. We want you to have priority. We put about $2 million into the residence halls again this year. As many of you know, every year we put a substantial amount back into the residence halls. Housing is an auxiliary service, which means we don't generate revenue from tuition or state dollars. We make what we bring in and we spend what we bring in, and it goes back to the students in terms of amenities, new flooring, new paint, and a contract with the Foundry that was recently launched, as you're all aware, in August. Last year at this time, there were two things that SGA was asking for some support in. One is increasing wellness. The other was housing, and specifically SGA talked about the Foundry. Why don't we do that? Dr. Berthume and I approached the Foundry, and we were able to get a contract in to expand housing temporarily until we assess how we will expand housing further. But it's really important to know that is in response to you wanting additional housing, and that was the fastest way that we could do it. That was a big win for us in terms of expanding our ability to house more students. Those are all of the exciting things that happened from like July till now. A lot happened. And so with that being said, we also want to hear from you about thoughts about improving how we go through room selection, knowing that we have a bit of a housing crunch. I want to hear of any concerns. You all drive the bus in terms of giving us feedback that tells us what's good, what could change, and how we might be able to improve it, with a goal of making it the least stressful process possible. I know I can't reduce stress because we could not house all 10,000 students at UT Tyler. And so we're all ears as we continue to manage that. Dr. Berthume and Sam have some really good thoughts. Between the two of them, we've got about 40 years of housing and student affairs experience. These two are a powerhouse of student affairs and housing. And we brought them here because they're really good at their jobs. And so they're going to bring us to the next level and continue to enhance. And so with that, I just want to have Dr. Berthume and Sam come up, introduce themselves briefly, and then let's talk about any thoughts, feedback, or concerns that you have about housing or any other unit under my purview. Come on up, guys.
Good evening. My name is Joe Berthume, and I'm the Executive Director for Housing and Residence Life. And so, or not just Housing and Residence Life, University Communities. I also oversee the University Center here. So if you have thoughts or comments or feedback for the University Center, I'm also eager and welcome to hear your thoughts on that. Andy Petit here mentioned to you the improvements that we made in the University Center as well as in housing. And we're doing what we consider a re-envisioning the University Center. So what we've done so far is just starting, and we want to make it very student-centered, and we want to hear your thoughts as we go about that, as we move to the future with that. Same thing with housing. We've gone through a lot over the past, as many of you know, that if you were here last spring, I'm new to the campus. I just started here in January. So it's hard to believe that I've been here for 9 months now, and 3 months from now, I'll have my 1-year anniversary, and I won't be able to say I'm new anymore. But I'm excited to be here. The last 9 months has been busy. It's been challenging. We got a lot accomplished, and I think we've got a bright future ahead of us. And one of the reasons for a bright future is that Sam is with us now, and she just joined us here late summer here, August. And we were able to steal her away from Texas Wesleyan University. So if you want to introduce yourself, Sam.
Hi, I am Sam Thornton. I'm the Assistant Director of Housing and Administrative Operations. And I basically do the assignments, billing, housing application. So a lot of y'all, if you live on campus or familiar with campus, you might interact day to day with like the RAs, RCs, those type roles. I'm the wizard behind the curtain that does all the like assignments, things like that. I started here in August, but I'm actually a alumni of UT Tyler. I graduated in 2015 with my bachelor's here, so it's good to be back. But yeah, happy to be here and happy to help and listen to any feedback and stuff that y'all have.
So with all of that being said, we'd love to hear initial thoughts about the excitement, about housing, about anything you may be concerned about. I always tell people I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. You can ask Dr. Berthium or Sam anything. We're going to talk with you. So if there's something that's happening or something you want to share regarding those topics, we'd be happy to answer anything. So don't feel like you have to hold back a question or a concern. This group historically has been amazing as an SGA. I have always felt that SGA comes to us with challenges or concerns or questions in a very respectful way. And I think that really helps us be able to have a dialogue about any challenges that might be happening. And so I just want to share, please feel free to ask. You all have been wonderful. And so we're here to listen to you. Ronnie.
I was actually wondering, how long is the contract with the Foundry going to last?
The contract with the Foundry is a 1-year contract with renewable options. So we will evaluate as we go this year. And if it's working, great, we will continue it for next year. If it's not working, we have retain the option to pull out of it with it and been terminated. And one of the things we want to hear is from the students who are living there is what's working, what's not working, and give us that feedback on it. There's no question housing demand is high, and it is going to continue to be high. So we are, one of the things, for example, at the Foundry that we're evaluating right now is because we did not sign the contract until the very last minute. And let me acknowledge the frustrations that were felt by students throughout the course of the summer. We also felt those same frustrations. Entering into a master lease agreement with a large group like that takes time, and it takes a lot of back and forth and a lot of legal stuff, things that you don't need to get into right now or anything. But we had to look into safety and security issues. We had to look into the facilities, and it took a lot longer than any of us wanted to. We were all hoping to have it signed and done back by midsummer so we could communicate with students, but we weren't able to communicate with students because we didn't have a signed agreement. We also weren't able to put furniture in there and purchase furniture because we didn't have a signed agreement or anything. So now we're coming back as we look to January and to the fall of next year. We have to make a decision. Number one, are we going to continue with the Foundry? If so, then we want to purchase furniture and put furniture in there so students are not scrambling to find their own furniture with that. Although many of the students that are there now were able to identify their own furniture and things like that. And if there's anybody that's not, we do have some temporary limited amount of furniture that we've acquired thanks to our fellow institution over Denton and Texas Women's University, who just donated some furniture to us. So we do have a limited supply right now. If there's any students that need it, we can provide that to them right now. But most of the students that went over there, they were able to acquire their own furniture with that. So if you hear of anybody that's over there that needs it, tell them to get in touch with us. Also, we still have space available over there right now. So we were able to fulfill the needs of all the students who wanted housing for the fall. We were able to get them in there for the fall. If you know of anybody that still is looking for housing right now, for fall semester or for spring semester, we do have availability and we can sign people up. So have them reach out to our office and to Sam in particular, because she's overseeing all the assignments processes.
Testing, testing.
I had heard of, I don't know if it was a rumor or whatever, but I don't know if the Foundry students got off-campus parking passes. If you guys were to renew that contract, would that continue if that was the case?
The Foundry students that live in the Foundry do not need campus parking. They have space at the Foundry that is free. And so if you're not familiar with it, the Foundry is a large complex. We are master leasing 7 buildings in the Foundry. So we only have part of it. We don't have the whole thing. And we did not purchase the Foundry. We're master leasing it. But for the 7 buildings that we have, it's got ample parking all the way around it. And that 7 buildings is 200 beds right now. So the 200 students that will live there, they can park there for free. And it's easy walking. It's right across the street from the engineering building. It's close proximity to the fine arts buildings and things like that. A lot of the majors that you have are right across the street. So students do not need to buy a university parking permit. Okay. So if I can also add for the Foundry for UT Tyler managed apartments is different than if you went over to the Foundry and you entered into a contract with the Foundry directly. If you did that, you're going to pay higher prices and you're going to have to pay for your own utilities and internet service and cable TV and stuff like that. With the properties and apartments we managed, we negotiated into that the internet and the cable, all of that is included in our package deal, and our rates are lower than that. So we negotiated strongly on behalf of the students to make it as affordable as possible and to provide as many amenities as possible. We wanted the program to mirror the UT Tyler on-campus housing as much as possible. And those properties are being managed by us. The only thing that the Foundry is doing right now is they are responsible for the maintenance of the building. So if there's a work order, they have to go to the Foundry to get the work order completed. But if it's anything else, it comes to us. We have RAs over there. We have a residence coordinator. We're in the process of hiring full-time staff member to be over there, et cetera. So.
Hi, I'm Senator Schwartz. I'm SAC president, so I deal with a lot of athletes and coaches. I'm part of the women's tennis team. I know over the housing of last semester, picking our housing for the fall, a lot of our teams did have issues with being able to reserve enough rooms for our teams. And I was just wondering how we were planning on changing this for the next kind of year.
Well, I don't know any particular athletes other than like the Spirit Squad who were not put into the assignments where they wanted to be at. And that happened because athletics gives us an X number of beds and says we have X number of players that are going to be here. And they tell us that before room selection, and we hold off the number of beds that they need. The athletic department doubled the number of students that they signed up for, like track team and for some other things. So they exceeded the number that they gave to us. And that's where we ran into the tight housing needs with that.
Okay, thank you.
We will be in contact with them again, planning for the future with it.
So that was really good. And Joe's right. So what we do typically after this season, and one of the first things we want to do is hear from students. We then meet with all of our key stakeholders across campus. We gather that feedback, and then Dr. Berthium and his team do a presentation to all of our campus stakeholders about how we are going to improve or adjust for challenges. Like, what a great problem to increase our student athlete population, right? That's awesome. And so we're going to sit down and talk with Dr. Patterson and Stephanie Webb, and just let her know, we're going to talk through that. We're going to gather all that feedback because every stakeholder gets very detailed, right? And the needs and how we can tweak that and work with that. And so it's a whole ecosystem that we have to look at when we talk about making any adjustments to how assignments are made. And so we'll start working on that ecosystem with this meeting today and our meeting with athletics next week.
Okay, thank you.
Senator Mena, firstly, I'd like to appreciate you guys coming out to give us all this good news. We really appreciate the effort that you put into this, and we appreciate the feedback. I was just a bit curious about what you mentioned earlier about reservations, reserving places in the UC to kind of make it our own. How would that procedure go? Would there be a form for us to fill out in order to reserve spots or anything? And what can we exactly use those spots for?
So I just nodded at Assistant Vice President Neves in the back. We have currently integrated our reservation system, Astra, with our student involvement system, Engage, which has been about a three-year project. And the goal of that was to streamline student reservations. So now you make it through Engage. It communicates to Astra, which is our reservation system on campus. If a faculty or staff member wanted to put in a reservation during student priority time, they would get waitlisted until it has cleared the student reservation timeline. And so if you ever want to talk with us about that offline, or I could even have Vicki Bond, our director of scheduling, come on in. She is basically the creator of Astra here at UT Tyler. She would be thrilled to talk to you about room reservations, all the nitty gritty, the do's, the don'ts, the let's not do that, all of that. She would love to talk. If there's interest, Chloe, Vicki Bond would love to come talk with you about that as a group to support your ability to utilize space. That would be a great person to come talk to you about it.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Senator Brown, representing the College of Pharmacy. So when I started the program, we were told that we needed to seek off-campus dwelling. And I was saying that, are we allowed to stay on campus as graduate students? And if so, will we be room with incoming freshmen, considering that our program has a demanding course load?
Graduate students are allowed to apply for housing on campus, and it would be granted based upon a space available basis. With that, our first year and second year students receive priority, and then we move to the juniors and seniors and the grad students accordingly. Like right now, we have space available in the Foundry. So if a graduate student wanted to come and live with us, then they can certainly apply for housing, and we can assign them to that if we have space available. Now, it would be like, for example, if you're in a 2-bedroom apartment, then the graduate student would be assigned to that 1 bedroom and another student would be assigned to that. It may not be another graduate student. It may be a junior or senior or a sophomore, depending upon what they get assigned to. But it all depends on space availability.
Okay, and you said they can also apply to live on campus for the spring semester. Like, we don't have to wait for a year to apply for the fall.
That's correct. We do have a space available at this point in time.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
But a lot will depend upon how many applicants do we receive for the spring semester.
If you do have someone that's interested in spring housing, the spring housing application opens on October 16th at 10 a.m. So if they want to set a calendar reminder to themselves or something, the application opens then. If they're wanting to move in right now for the fall, we could do that as well. We had 2 students move in just last week. If they're interested in fall housing, have them email the housing email and I'll work with them, and that's housing@uttyler.edu.
Senator Mercado. So I know one of the biggest concerns with majority of upperclassmen was the fact that as juniors and seniors were worried about not having housing, and I appreciate the fact that y'all did partner with the Foundry to make that possible. But going forward, what other avenues are y'all looking at?
We will continue to explore any and all avenues that come available to us, starting with the Foundry. But also, we also had at the start of the semester here as backup, we had a hotel that was reserved for us, and we placed a few students over there while we were temporary holding places off. We will continue to use our what we call trio rooms in our Nellis Hall for incoming first year students, where it's normally 2 people in a room, but we put 3 people in there on a temporary basis. And then we will be looking at other options off campus as well. If there's opportunities are there, we will explore them. It's not an easy process to do. A lot of landlords don't want students out there, or it's transportation becomes issues or other legal issues and things like that. But we are going to explore all issues and all opportunities to house all of our students that have need. A lot will just depend upon what the demand is when we get there with it.
Don't get upset at me, Joe. I'm going to ask a question. It's a hypothetical question, and I'm gathering some feedback. How would you feel if housing could facilitate finding like an off-campus house, or if there were a property management company? Now, the challenge with this, and this is the caveat, is as Joe mentioned, a lot of the landlords are not real excited about leasing a bedroom in a house, right? In housing, we lease bedrooms, or we rent bedrooms, or we have housing contracts for a bedroom. So one of the things that I wanted to pose to students as we kind of continue to explore this is would that be something students would be interested in, right? If a company came to me and said, do you have students who need housing? And I said, well, yeah. And they're willing to lease to you by a bedroom in a house, or let's say it's a 4-bedroom house and you had 4 friends. Is that something that you would be interested in? Okay. The caveat is that when we did the master lease at the Foundry, we took on the contract and then we run it like our residence hall. It wouldn't run that way. It would be you and the property management people. So we would maybe help connect you with available housing, but then we would have to back out of it. And it would then be between you and the landlord. Is that anywhere near something that students, your friends might even think would be interesting? Okay, because I will tell you, one of the things that I hear from students, and a big reason why Joe and his team work so hard to get that Foundry contract, is because sometimes that requires a cosigner, a deposit, monthly rent, or income statements, right? And so I think back to when I was a student that I don't know that I would have been able, I know, that's why I lived on campus for 4 years. I would not have been able to sign an off-campus lease. And so we think about all of those different things when we start looking at how do we increase housing capacity temporarily until we start seeing some new buildings come up, right? So if that is something we are willing to explore if we believe students have an appetite for that type of living. I see a lot of positive head nods.
Secretary Henry, I guess in addition to that, would there be a possibility to get contracts with local apartment complexes to kind of house maybe a unit for college students? For like the upperclassmen at least, I guess that's kind of like a plus, so they don't have like freshmen and sophomores, but graduate students, seniors and juniors.
If there are landlords out there, then we would be willing to talk to them and see what is available. And we'll explore all options. One of the things you will need to remember, though, is when you're looking at off-campus housing, number one, it tends to be more expensive. And you may look at it on the surface and say, oh, well, they're only charging X amount of rent and that's cheaper. There's a lot of hidden costs that come into play with off-campus housing. You know, I mentioned a couple of them earlier. You get into a landlord lease that's not associated with the university. You're going to have your monthly rent. Then you're going to have to pay for your internet. You're going to have to pay for your cable. You're probably going to have to pay utility costs, water, electric, all that, trash bills, things that you are not a company to. When they don't put it out there and advertise it, they just have, here's our monthly rent. And they don't tell you about the hidden details. Then you have to factor in things like the food that you're going to have to buy and the time that you spend going to the grocery stores, the time and the money that you're going to put into your gas to get your car to and from the campus, unless you happen to be in walking distance of the campus and there's not that many houses or apartments in close proximity other than the Foundry. there's a lot of hidden things you go to. Also, you don't have the benefit of living on campus. One is convenience. You can sleep until 7:45 in the morning and jump out of bed and be in class at 8. Or you can, if you're off campus, then you got to think about all that time factor in there. But you also don't have RAs. And you get locked into a contract off campus, they're not going to allow you to break that contract. And if you have a roommate conflict, you try to pack a bunch of people in there to make it cheaper, and then you have conflicts, they're not going to worry about your conflict, and they're not going to worry about helping you resolve it, and they're not going to let you out of that contract. So you got to keep in mind all those things. Whereas we have staff on campus to work with you, and that's one of the reasons why we're very successful with our students, because we provide flexibility to our students that off-campus landlords will not in there. And I think somebody in the back here.
Yeah. So I also do have another question, but this is not regarding housing, it's regarding student accessibilities. I know that we've been without a student accessibility coordinator for a while now. And so has a new one been hired, or how is that process going?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So I think what you might be referring to is that our assistant director, MK Karhoff, left April or May. And so we have a coordinator, John Herndon, and we have a technology and digital specialist. And our associate dean of students, Kim Livingston Cobb, and I have been working together to fill that void. I will tell you that we are actively interviewing for a director level candidate as we speak. And so I anticipate that we're going to have a director hired in the next 30 to 45 days. That's my priority. That is going to be a leader, a visionary for that office, for the testing center, helping enhance the services and support that we have as we're growing to a new space, to make sure that we're meeting all the needs of our students. If there is a student currently who is concerned, or it feels like they're missing something from the student accessibility and resources or testing office, you are more than welcome to come talk to me about it, and I will resolve your concern very quickly. Kim Livingston Cobb and I will work through that. If there's any student who has any concerns or challenges related to that, be happy to help.
Senator Mena. I was just wondering, like jumping back to the other topic about off-campus housing, just to add thought to that idea, if we were to make sure that the students were responsible for their own contract, do you think that it would be feasible that maybe not first years would be put in that sort of situation, because like they would have to deal with landlords and housing and conflict and things like that? So maybe it'll be more feasible if like older students had to handle that. Secondly, my second question was that since they would be off campus, do you think that maybe like the university police, because they would have to be responsible for their own safety, do you think maybe like the university police would come around and patrol that area or something like that, just to ensure the safety of the housing, the students, because they're still university students? So yeah.
Okay. So we are committed to providing housing here on campus for first year and second year students as a priority with that. So we would not be looking to put first year students into the off-campus housing properties with that. University police do patrol the Foundry, because we have entered into an agreement with that. And that was part of the agreement with the Foundry staff and the management company, is that they'd have to open up their gates and we would have our university police patrol it. And they go in there on a very frequent basis throughout the days, weekends, evenings, nights, whatnot. It is treated just the same as if it is housing on campus properties. It's managed by us. It is the same. If you were in an off-campus property, then you would be dealing with the City of Tyler Police Department. The university police would not be able to go off campus to patrol your properties. Some of the properties where you would be going to off campus could potentially be 5-10 miles away, or there might be some that are closer, depending on which apartment complex you get into, but they would not have any jurisdiction or authority to go into those properties. So they would only do the campus, and the Foundry is now considered part of the campus in terms of their jurisdiction. So
one of the things that was really challenging and why we chose the Foundry is because we had a significant block of space that is designated for UT Tyler. So if we were to go, let's say we wanted to expand to another apartment complex, they would have to be able to give us what we need to make sure that we feel it is safe and suitable for our students. So if you went over to the Foundry, the buildings that we have are in a block. They have their own pool, laundry room. No one will be assigned in that block unless you are affiliated with UT Tyler. If you were to go off campus, very few apartment complexes can do that, a mass number of students. The last thing that we would want to do in terms of a contract is have a few here, a few down the road over here, a few down the road over there. And so that's a piece of the complexity that we have to look at, both safety and security, practicality, and making sure that you're around other students so that it is a learning environment. And that's where we kind of lose that when we start looking further away from campus. Then again, as Joe mentioned, transportation and some of those other challenges. So our preference will always be to have every student on campus that wants to be on campus, and we will continue working toward that goal. But that's some of the challenge when we look at other places, is that the Foundry had a block that we could utilize for a large number of students that we felt like we could contain with our staff and with our police having full access. It works really well. That was kind of a unicorn. There's not many of those situations that are just sitting out there, especially with the high occupancy that the city of Tyler has. And so we will continue to look at it, but on campus, we can control, you're close, you're convenient. And if I could build 5 residence halls right now, I would, because we strongly believe in the residential experience and what you get by living here. Right? When we had the polar big freeze 2 or 3 years ago, I don't know how many of you were here. There were parents calling my office asking why we were not delivering water off campus. That's a benefit to living on campus, is that we were delivering water bottles and we were pumping pool water when the water stopped working so we could flush toilets. Those are services that you get on campus, as Joe was talking about, right? And so that's hard to duplicate off campus.
Okay, thank you.
Let me.
Yep. Yeah.
Can I?
Senator Okiki, go ahead.
Representing School of Medicine, and our classes are on the health science campus. And that means that housing is a big issue for us, because most of us have to stay at least 20 to 30 minutes away from school. So I just wanted to ask if there are any plans for housing on the health campus yet.
We've had a few conversations around that. And there's a few things that we really need to work out before that becomes a real option, right? And there's a couple pieces, right? Is that that the medical school is in a temporary location, and then the medical school will be moving right down on Beckham. And so what we have to think about is, one, transportation, what's available out off of 271 where the medical education current building is, and evaluate that. And that is a real challenge, because that as we go further out that way, there's not a lot of residential area. And so that's a big challenge. It is something that I've talked with Dean Willis about a couple different times. It is on our radar in terms of figuring out. And I think that may take a little bit of time for that to develop. But if you want to meet, or if there's a cohort of medical students who would like to meet and talk about what that could look like and what your needs are, I would be happy to explore that with you and figure out what the current needs are, and then planning for the needs for 4 years from now as well.
If I could jump back for a second to, you brought up the question about safety and security in the police. One of the things Andy and I were very concerned about when we first looked at expanded housing and we first looked at the Foundry, and our initial reaction with the Foundry was no way. we're not going to do it because the foundry had a very bad reputation, as many of you know. But then we learned that the foundry came into new ownership, and with the new ownership came a new management company. And when we engaged with them, they began talking to us and telling us what they were doing and the commitment that they were going to make to UT Tyler to be good partners with us and be good neighbors with us. And they literally went, they were well aware of the reputation that the foundry had and the incidents and things that happened there in the past. We made sure that we had our university police, chief of police and assistant chief of police went over there and walked the properties and talked with them. We went over and walked the properties and talked with them. The president went over, walked the properties and talked with them before we got serious about the contract. We wanted to make sure it was going to be a place where we felt our students could be comfortable and live, safely and stuff. The foundry staff evicted about 2/3 of the people that were living there. They said, we're going to get rid of all the bad apples and whatnot, and we're cleaning it out. We're going to set higher standards and set the bar. And we want your students to come here. We want your students to have a good experience and not encounter problems. It's not to say there's not going to be a problem or two that are going to pop up, because that happens on campus as well with that. We can never guarantee 100% safety, but they have made a serious effort over there, including the installation of flock cameras and other stuff. As I said, we have RAs over there. We have university police patrolling the lots and things like that. So the foundry that you see today is not the foundry that has the reputation. So I want to just be clear with that it's not that same foundry. And I will also say, but I can't go into any details yet with it, but there will be an announcement sometime probably between now and Christmas, most likely, but maybe later, but probably by Christmas, the foundry will have a new name. So to help overcome that reputation and stuff and be better representation of what that is, but I can't tell you what it is. I'm sworn to confidentiality. So.
Senator Magaram, so due to the increase of incoming freshmen, would we be able to consider creating a new housing facility? Obviously, it'll be a long process, but in the upcoming years, or?
Very good question. So we are and just in the process of wrapping up and completing a feasibility study for new housing on campus. And the administration is reviewing the recommendations by the consultants right now. And then they will then, based upon their review, then they'll make a decision of whether we move forwards with trying to implement and get approval for new residence halls. And then, as you said, it's a long process. It would be a 3 or 4 year process to secure approval, then go into design phase, and talk about what do we need, don't need in the buildings, what style is it, where's it going to be located, all those things. And then once that's done, then you move into the actual construction phase. And as you can see with the nursing building that's being built on campus right now, that's going to take a lot of time to actually build it and make it really nice. It's something we're all very proud of. The same thing would happen with housing on campus, but we are very committed to future housing and new housing here and expanding the number of beds that we have with you. And it's one of the things we want to hear from you. And as we move forward to that process, we will be asking for student feedback of what should it look like? How many beds should we have? How many, should it be suites? Should it be traditional residence halls? Should it be apartment style? What type of amenities do we want to have in it? Things like that, keeping all in mind that we want to keep it affordable and whatnot. And the more amenities you throw into it, the more the price goes up and things like that. But we, as part of the feasibility study, we did focus groups with students, and we had student input into that aspect of the process already, and we'll continue with that.
So, Senator Mercado again. When it comes to the foundry, I know that I've heard from a lot of students that, of course, they are concerned because of the reputation. You've mentioned a little bit of that already, but from current students, there's some maintenance issues that I've heard of from students that currently live there. For those students, what are the steps that they need to take to solve those maintenance issues
At the foundry?
At the foundry.
Yeah, so part of the with the transition with the foundry being new, there's going to be a little bit of growing pains as we make adjustments. We did have some of those initial maintenance issues. Part of that was confusion on how to submit like work orders and things like that. Students who are at the foundry, since the maintenance is done by the foundry, the students who live there have a account, like an app or website called Appfolio. That is where they can go in and submit the maintenance request, versus students who live in other buildings submitted on the housing portal. The foundry students will submit it through Appfolio, and then that will allow them to get text notifications of when it's assigned, updates on it. They can go into the portal and see their current work orders, previous work orders, all of that information. They all have the accounts. We're working to ensure that all the students at the foundry have activated their accounts. And we're also working on sending out communication as a reminder of like, this is how y'all should submit those work orders, things like that. If there's any concern about a work order, they can go to the foundry's office as well, and follow up with the status of that work order as well.
If anyone is having a maintenance issue at the foundry or any of our facilities, we want to know. Put the work order in. If a student's not getting a response that they feel is timely, I want to know, because we will follow up with the foundry if there's any concerns. We want to know. There's no reason for somebody to have a maintenance concern go longer than is necessary, and we will help. So please do not let something sit. If there's anyone who's got a concern, we will help navigate it, get some answers. There's always a chance that maybe a part needed to be ordered or something like that, but we'll get down to the nitty gritty of it really quick, because we want all of our students to feel comfortable where they're living and that it's a well-maintained environment. So I do want to know if there are concerns.
Hi. Okay, it's on. Hi, Senator Morton. I am a Liberty Landing senator. Residents have been having concerns about food options, and more specifically with like fast food. So is there any like what's the word, like ideas as far as like more options that will be provided as far as like fast food, like Panda possibly? I know some students have talked about it, so.
That's a really good question. How many of you are on the Student Union Advisory Committee? I know there's at least one. Brandon. Soren. Sorry, I forgot you're behind me. In the next few weeks, we're going to start talking about that, actually. It's going to begin with the Student Union Advisory Committee, and we're going to start hearing from you about, what do you want to see in the building? What types of food options do you want to see? We have some really cool opportunities as we expand to look at that and plan to make sure that we can continue to bring the trend, let's call it trendy fast food or fast casual. We're going to be looking at all of those things, but that is a conversation that is beginning to happen on campus as we look at kind of the options that we have in the university center and some of our academic buildings. I think that hopefully in the next year, we will see some transition and some progress. We also have a wonderful dining director. His name is Jamie Dowdy. He has a food service advisory committee. If you want to see things, Jamie has a committee that he brings together to hear the good, the bad, the lovely, and anything that you might want later. And so I would advise you, especially as a member of SGA, to reach out to Mr. Dowdy and ask to be on that committee if you'd like, and provide some of that feedback so that he hears it directly from you. I eat at the Met about twice a week, and Jamie gets a text from me, kind of what happened that day, and I give him just some feedback, and he likes that. he wants to know if I didn't have the best experience I could have at the Med. Dr. Berthium here eats there too. And we check it out and we give Jamie feedback. He and his team want that feedback. So if there's something that you want to see, a difference in the Med or different options or twists that he might be able to do with Subway or Einstein's or any of those things, I know that he is well able and wants to listen to that feedback.
And Mr. Dowdy's office is located in the Met if you go all the way to the back on the left. So easily accessible. Okay. To not have a meal plan? Yeah, I appreciate your concern. I could tell you, just want to be straightforward and honest with you. That is part of our agreement and contract with Sodexo and with the university, that all students who live on campus will have a meal plan of some level. And students that live in the apartments have a different meal plan option than the students who live in Residence Hall and Ornelas Hall. But all students will have a meal plan with that as a requirement.
Dr. Berthium, where is a meal plan not required on campus?
Yeah, the only place that a meal plan is not required is the Foundry. So if you live at the Foundry, and again, we have space available, then you can not have your meal plan. You can be exempted from it. I think most of the students that are at the Foundry are choosing to keep a meal plan, or at least get the commuter meal plan so they can have some meals over there, but they are not required. They will be waived if they so choose for the meal plan, but all other students do have it.
So Joe's being Joe's being a little humble in terms of the negotiations that happen with the Foundry, right? So one, cost savings is not the requirement for a meal plan. You don't have to pay to park, right? Those are, between those two, those are huge savings if you choose not to opt for the meal plan at the Foundry. So there's a lot of great options, right? We've got parking, we've got food, you've got utilities all blended in, just like if you were living at Liberty Landing. And so those are some of the key ways that we were able to provide a really cost-effective option to expand housing temporarily. And so I think that is a temporary option. It may not be one forever. It is one for this year for sure. And so, you know, that is our current option. We've talked about expanding the way meal plans work on this campus as we continue to grow. I do anticipate some tweaks to the meal plan process as we go through acquiring or rebidding the meal who provides our food service, right? So currently the company that provides it is Sodexo. I anticipate that as we continue to move forward and grow to the 15,000 that we want to be, I expect some adjustments and a more robust variety of meal plans for students to fit all needs.
Thank you. Senator Pastorius, I had a question about room assignments and like how we pick roommates and stuff. I'm in Upine, so I don't know if it's different with everyone, but I know at least my experience. I don't come from East Texas. I come from Fort Worth, and I know a lot of other people from big cities. They're like one people that are going to this school and they don't know anyone. And when, like, if you don't know someone, you can't pick anyone else. You're just forced with other people. And I know everyone that has been didn't know anyone from the start, has been forced to room with someone else. They're having a really bad time. And I know like it's gonna happen like here and there, but like everyone's having a really bad time. And I know when I talk to other people at other universities, they have different ways of room assignments. And I was just wondering if there's any possibility in looking into that.
Upines is different. They're managed by Upines. So I'm going to speak on our side of the house. So essentially, one of the things that we do with room assignments is a couple of different things. Part of it is we have during the application process, we have a time period where the students can select their roommate. As a part of that roommate selection, if you know someone, great, you can go in and select them. If you don't know someone, you have the ability that you can search for roommates. As a part of the housing application, students fill out a roommate profile. They answer questions like, do you stay up really late to study? Do you get up early in the morning? A lot of our athletes get up early in the morning for practices, things like that. Do you like to listen to music when you study? Like various living with someone type of questions. Basically, we try to have the roommate profile have y'all answer as many of the questions that we see lead to the most common roommate conflicts. So essentially, during the roommate selection process, you can go in and you can search for roommates. It will tell you what percentage match you are to them based off of the roommate profiles. You can search and filter, say you're I'm a night owl. I don't want to live with anyone who wakes up early. You can filter the roommates that way, different things. And so you can also message them, exchange social media, things like that. Say for instance, we have a student who doesn't have someone that they want to live with, doesn't do roommate selection. If we're manually assigning them to someone, I look at the roommate percentages. I know that the roommate profile is not perfect, but the majority of the time, 75% or higher matches, we have the least amount of roommate conflicts. And so, space allowing, I do my best to try, if I have the two options to put a student, and one of the options they're a 70% match with other people, but the other option they're a 30% match, I'm putting them with the 70% match as much as possible. So we try to have multiple opportunities to match students based off of the roommate profiles, allow students to select their roommates, reach out, chat with people, things of that nature, to try to make it as best an experience as possible.
So I'm all about happy roommates. I want people to find people in advance that they want to live with, and then live with each other, have a lot of fun and stuff like that. If you're struggling and you don't know anybody, look to your left, look to your right, and say, hi, I'm Joe. Insert your own name. Don't be shy. Get to know other people on campus, engage with people, and just start talking about what you like or what you don't like and things, and find potential roommate groups. It may or may not work out that you get together, but get to try. Worst that can happen, you make a friend and you keep a friend hopefully for life with that. Let me ask you a hypothetical. Andy loves hypotheticals, so I'm going to throw one out there. If we being housing and residence life, if we were to host a social activity of some type, maybe we offer pizza, maybe we offer root beer floats or something, whatever it is. If we invited you to a social, and the intent of the social was come and meet some other people and meet a roommate for next year, and we do this before room selection happens, would you show up and actually try to engage people and try to kind of think of it as speed dating or something like that, or you get to know somebody in a hurry, and you identify a potential roommate for the future? Is that something you'd be interested in or not? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm also curious, because we didn't ask at the start of this, how many of you live on campus right now? Okay. And how many live off campus? Okay. Okay. I think we have a question up in the back. Yeah, there's a good question. For those of you that live off campus, how many of you want to come and live on campus? Okay, come and see Sam. We'll get you squared away.
Senator Teosha, I had a question relating to room assignments. when it comes to like siblings, how does that work? Because I know like for me, it's frustrating when like we're on 3 different on-campus housing. And then when things like food, you have to like drive between 3 of them, especially when we bring things from home or things that we have to share. It's like you have to go between the facilities. And I did reach out to housing at the beginning of the semester and they said they couldn't do anything about it.
Again, it's going to depend on timing and space occupancy. Say, for instance, you have 3 siblings, depending on when all of them apply or when they're assigned. In order to place all 3 siblings together, we have to have a room that has 3 bed spaces open in it. And so we do our best with that. If you apply early and stuff, we can try to do it through the normal channels and thing. I would, however, I'm going to throw this out. Speaking as someone who has 5 siblings, you don't want to necessarily room with your siblings. From my like history, when I've had siblings live together in housing, I had like a set of triplets live together once. Those are the worst roommate conflicts that I have ever seen. You can do it if you want to, and we can try to figure out how to make it work and figure things out, but I would actually recommend against it.
I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be the same room, but at least like the same building. Wouldn't that be better than 3 different buildings, 3 different billings and all the different things?
If you can let us know the needs in advance, we will do our best to accommodate the needs with it. As I said, I'm all about happy roommates, and we want to do everything we can to create happy roommates.
1 second. Senator Manhattan, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, don't know if you guys can hear me. Hello, Andy. It's been a long time since I talked to you. I guess I just wanted to know, for off campus, on campus, or anybody, where can we reach out to you guys to ask questions after this meeting? And it's been really great to talk to you. I just want to know, like, where can we reach out specifically if we have housing questions, if there's someone hidden, if there's student engagement question, or not student engagement, but student affairs questions, where can we reach out to?
From the housing side of things, you can just email housing at uttyler.edu. Myself and several of my staff members manage that email address.
And our office is located in the Liberty Landing Clubhouse if you want to come by in person and talk with us as well with it.
Joshua, it's good to see you again, even virtually. Any other questions? You're always welcome to reach out to me. My office. Did you have a question? I'm so sorry. Hang on 1 sec. So in terms of Joshua's question, my door is open to students. If my door is open, you just walk right up to Carrie and say, I'm here to see Andy, and you just keep walking. Nobody's going to stop you from coming in to see me. You can email me at apatit@uttyler.edu or teamdos@uttyler.edu, or just come see me. But if it's anything else, I will hear what's going on. And if I can't solve it, I will get you to the right person to solve it. But all housing questions go to these 2.
Senator Elias. So first I wanted to agree with the gentleman back there who was saying how a lot of people from bigger cities like don't really know that many people. So I definitely think a better process of helping people find roommates would be better, because I know a lot of people who are very much struggling with the roommate situations, who did like random roommates because they don't know anyone here, including like speaking from personal experience and for the people around me. It's just like a total mess, I feel like, with every roommate. So definitely a better process for that. And secondly, I wanted to ask, so I have a temporary roommate, and I know other people who also have a temporary roommate. And first we were given the date October 1st for, when everyone should be moved out into their actual permanent spaces. And I was just wondering if there was an update, because there hasn't been too much communication about that.
October 1st was when we started the moves. So we've been having, because part of with the moves, it's a little bit of a domino effect. So students have to like move, and then we have to like update the system and things like that. We're doing in order not to overwhelm the housing staff with a bunch of room changes happening all at once. We're doing them in batches of like 10-ish. We've at this point over 50% of the trios have been detrioed, and we're still in the process of doing those. And so as long as we have the space to keep detrioing, we will keep detrioing. If we reach the point where we don't have the space, then we would communicate that out as well. But they are happening on a weekly basis.
Right now, we have more flexibility with our female spaces so that they're detrioing. We are very, very tight with the male spaces right now. So that's going to take a little bit longer process. So as we wrap up, if I could add one more thing here and ask for your help. SGA is a well-established leadership organization. You represent the students and you're the student voice, and you are very respected on campus and do a great job. So first of all, thank you for all the leadership you're providing to the campus. We need your help in housing a resident's life. We want to get an organization called RHA, Residence Hall Association, up and running and active this year. It's been around for a long time, but it's been kind of dormant and hasn't been real active. We want to make it a strong, vibrant organization that does a lot of programs and activities and interaction, kind of as a voice of the residential students. We need your help. Talk to the friends that you don't have as potential roommates. Just talk to the people you know. If they live on campus, or if you guys want to be part of it, we want to get a lot of students involved in RHA this year. We want to make it a lot of fun. We want to have fun events. I want every person who lives in campus housing this year, at the end of the year, to walk away with a lot of positive memories that will last you a lifetime. And when you walk away, you said, I really enjoyed my time in housing. RHA can help make that happen with that. We've got money for them to do programs and activities. We need student leadership to get in there and give us the ideas of what you want to see happen. Help us navigate it, get the information out there to the students, provide that key leadership role, and help us be successful with it. So pass the word about RHA with it.
Agreed. And then Ms. Jen Chandler had one statement.
Sorry. Senator Chandler, for everyone in here who's saying that they are having roommate conflicts and that the person next to them is struggling and the next person struggling, the next person, tell your RA. So every single place that you live, there is at minimum, besides the Foundry, 6 extra RAs besides yours who can help you with that. So don't just sit in silence and struggle and like tell people that you're having the worst experience ever. There's people that are trained to help you. So take advantage of that kindly.
Thank you for having us today. We greatly appreciate the invite. And I also want to encourage people, wear blue and orange, show your school spirit, your school pride.
Okay, we're going to move on in just a second here. So quiet down. We're going to move right into officer reports. So I'll go ahead and start. So I met with Dr. Calhoun today and we talked about some of the issues that have been brought up here in terms of parking and kind of housing, which they did a really wonderful job of covering for us. So in terms of that, I will keep you guys updated. But bottom line, they are looking for student feedback. They always are. So just make sure that you're talking to students and reaching out to people in your classes and people who are in the residence halls to see what they need to have going on. And then the rest of my report will kind of be throughout the agenda. So
I've been working, Vice President Carnes. Basically, what I've been working on my whole entire life right now is consumed by midnight breakfast. That is my life right now. And more information that will come during events committee report.
Secretary Henry here. Last week, President Dick shared with me the updated and finalized list of all senators and their respective seat holdings. I should have complete access to the website by the end of this week. All names should be updated before midnight breakfast, as we are working on midnight breakfast a lot and making sure that's in place. So I think it's more important that y'all are here in the building for our meetings than having y'all name on the website. So I'm gonna get it done. I promise. Just be patient.
Treasurer Peters. I've been working on updating the expenditures so far for SGA as we start to spend more money on our bigger events. I'm working on making sure that's updated in our files. Also, we have a SGAC request for tomorrow at 4 p.m. by the Pre-Nursing Patriots, who are asking for money for a pumpkin painting event. So I'll update y'all next week on how that goes. Other than student government, I was elected as junior representative for Logos, which is the student government for Honors College. So I'm hoping to use what I learned from that organization to bring it to this organization to help serve SGA better.
Hi everyone, Chief of Staff Trop. So this past week, Treasurer Peters sent me the transition document. So I've been looking over that, just kind of dipping my feet in the waters and getting to know the position of Chief of Staff. And I attended my first e-board meeting this week where we kind of just went over some ideas for the position and discussed some stuff. So pretty soon I'll be setting a time for rules committee. So if you're on that or already in it, I will be in communication in the group meeting. It'll probably be on a Thursday. So, try and figure out the best times for everyone, and then we can decide if we want to meet in person or virtually. And then also, really quickly, I wanted to go over how to fill out an absence request form. So let me figure out how to share my screen. Right here. But so absence request forms are required 48 hours in advance if you're going to miss a meeting, a mandatory event, or anything like that. You have to fill out one of those. That way we can look over that and know where you are and approve that. But I know that just kind of hearing that you have to fill one out can kind of be a little bit vague. So I just kind of wanted to go in and show you guys really quickly how to get to it and also how to fill it out. So the place you're going to find this is going to be on Engage, if it will load. LOL. So in case you aren't familiar with Engage either, Patriots Engage is going to be the place where you go for any information about all activities happening on campus. So any kind of events, and also the place where you go to do your service hours and also track what student organizations you're in. So, mine is going very slow, but let me see. But this is what the form looks like. So, the homepage on Patriots Engage looks like this. Yeah, we'll give it a second. Okay. So this is what your front page will look like. So in order to find the absence request form, you'll hit over here and you'll hit the little SGA button. If you're not already in SGA on Engage, you can go in and request, or I think you can also be added in. I'm not exactly sure, but you'll see what the page looks like. And then you'll scroll down here and there's a little area where it says forms. And so you'll just hit where it says absence request form, and then you'll hit new submission, or I already started one just as an example. And let me open that up. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty simple. Most of it is just filling in your name, your position. That's self-explanatory. But right here, you'll put the day of the event or meeting that you're going to need to miss. So whatever day, what you're needing to miss is going to be on. And then here is where you'll select what it is. So if you're going to miss GA, you'll hit General Assembly. If you're going to miss your committee meeting, you'll hit that. And then if you're missing a mandatory event, so Arbor Day, midnight breakfast, things like that, you'll hit that. And then there's a little another drop-down box that says the reason for your absence. So if you have class, a doctor's appointment, out of town, illness, or other. So for example, on out of town, in this box down here where it says if you have any extenuating circumstances, don't just write that you're going to be out of town. Tell us where you're going to go, what you're going to be doing. That way there's a little bit more detail, so it makes that decision easier in order to approve or deny your absence request. And then if you hit other, whatever that might be, you would write that in this box. And then you can also upload documentation if you have, a screenshot of like a doctor's note, schedule, calendar, anything like that, just in order to kind of make your absence request form a little bit more detailed, so it's easier to kind of understand it when we're going through those. Yeah, so if there's any questions about that. Yeah, I just wanted to go over that though, because I know it's a little bit difficult to kind of know what to do if you're just kind of being told. So just kind of wanted to give a visual on how to do that. Yeah, and that's it.
Thank you. Moving right along. We have committee reports. So first up is events committee.
Senator Ahmed here, and so the events committee went over like general information about the midnight breakfast, where we discussed on how we're gonna do check-ins for students and organizations. We also will have like our plans is to have like orgs will check in at the Stewart Hall by the one stop, and students can check in at the front of the UC. And then Met will have like senator standing students, so like to direct students to the Met. And so we also discussed about ordering food, so which is a work in progress. We are planning to spend around $4,000 upfront, but it's still in details, so we'll let you know soon. And we will be setting up a org table can be set up at the third floor in the UC, and sub creator will be in the Patriot Zone. So for that, UC is helping us with the funding. They're gonna be ordering 800, and then line dancing, karaoke will be in ballroom, and we also discuss on how we're gonna deal with trash. So this way, we minimize the work afterwards. But yeah, thank you.
Moving right along, communications committee.
Okay, guys. So this would be the front of one of our shirt design ideas. This will not be there. The Student Government Association under the logo will not be there. We have this design in a few colors. We have it in purple, black, and white. So we kind of figured that during our meeting, we kind of discussed how many kind of white and black and orange and blue shirts we have. And we thought that maybe a different kind of spooky Halloween color would be cute. So we wanted your feedback on that and the back of that shirt. Sorry, Zoom. Really? So this is the back of that shirt. So just a cute little design, little ghost. And then we have, I don't want to. Sorry, y'all. So this is another one that we could do. Kind of the Patagonia vibe, if I do say so. This would go on a black shirt, obviously. So we just wanted your feedback onto which shirt y'all thought was best for this midnight breakfast. And which color if we do pick the other shirt that I just showed you. So comments?
Senator Templeton, so would it change the amount of shirts that we can order based off the color that we pick? Because wasn't that kind of a point last year? Sorry.
The question?
So, wasn't the discussion last year that if we change the color of the shirt, we can't order as many? Is that in play?
Yeah. So what I think we're gonna do this year is we're gonna get a quote for whichever one y'all vote on, and then it'll have to go through marketing and be approved on, and then the quote will determine how many we order. We're trying to shoot for 250, but if that's out of our budget, we can go down. And then Advisor Neves said that however many amount of shirts that we order from our budget, he will order the same amount for us with his budget. So we're very thankful for that. So we have a lot more leeway for shirts this year because we will automatically have way more than we've had in the past. So it's a lot more open for what design we can have. Because last year color was a big issue because we didn't have enough money. But this year, if it gets approved by marketing, we can pretty much just go ahead and order it.
And then could I just like as a color idea for the other one? Personally, I think the other one's kind of cooler. It's more like flowy. Could the shirt be like a dark red and then the letters be like a bright orange? It'd be like a pumpkin color. I thought maybe that'd be a good idea.
So I have the white one here.
No way.
That's
Was
the
not
back of the white one.
choreographed.
So that has the UT Tyler colored lettering. I mean, if y'all wanted to do a red shirt. But yeah,
I'm not a
it
fashion
might-
designer. I don't know.
The only thing with that, because we thought about doing a light orange and a dark orange lettering, but the only thing with that is during printing, it might not come out as good as like you think it would look. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'll just
It was a great idea. No, good idea.
I don't know how to dress myself on stuff. Thank you.
Sorry, this is kind of dumb, but I was at the meeting yesterday. I thought we had like little pancakes at the front. or does
Yeah,
that take
so we changed that because it was in the group meet. I don't know if you're in it yet. We changed that just so we had the SGA logo. Because we felt like that needed to be included more than the pancake idea. The SGA logo is so big that it would be hard, and a lot of the pancakes are detailed because we were thinking a stack. So it would be kind of hard to do that because we only have so much space on the shirt, on the front pocket. Yeah, without having to pay for like a big front design. We're kind of voting on these today because these need to be finalized in order for marketing to approve in order to have the time.
We need to vote on these like today and order them by the end of this week, or we won't have shirts.
Yeah, they won't come in on time, or if we don't give them at least 2 weeks, they cost more just automatically. So these are the designs that communications has worked on. So we're gonna vote on these.
If you want to work on shirts, though, join the committee, please. Anything else?
Do you have other like color examples for the Patagonia design?
Due to the design, give me 1 minute to share it again. This would be on the back. So due to the design, see how with the bell tower being black and kind of the like just the entire design, it would be harder to not have a black shirt with that particular design. Well, yeah, but that's why we gave you color options for the other one too, just so you had other options. But yeah.
It's a question on Zoom.
Okay. I'm just going to say something really quick. When we send it to the vendor for our quote, they put the design on the actual t-shirt. And so when she sends it back to us with a black shirt or whatnot, and if it's just like really not working, which I don't foresee that happening, we can say, hey, can you put this design on a different color shirt? And then we can send that out to you guys and you can see it that way. But that we're going to be tight for time.
Joshua, go ahead.
Yeah, I was basically going to say what President Dick said. I think that design can be ported onto any color shirt you decide. I think what's important is deciding which design and then designing on a color today. It's hard to say like what color will look the best. But I think for the sake of the fact that we have to have this in on Friday, it's not looking so good for creative freedom at this point.
And then is the front the same as the other one? Cool. Okay.
It would be the same with the SGA logo.
Thanks.
I motion to vote on a shirt after the question. Okay.
Motion to vote.
I motion to vote on the design of the shirt.
Okay. So design number 1 is going to be this one. Right? Or which one do you want me to show? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is design number 1. Sorry, Zoom. The way we have this set up, we can't really show everything all at the same time. Like, okay. Okay, so this is design number 1, and this is design number 2. Can Zoom see that? Where'd it go? Okay, and this is design number 2. Does everyone understand? So the first one is the one with the ghost on the back, and then the second one is kind of the more Patagonia design. Okay, so Zoom, please make your vote known. Senator Mahana, do you have another question, or is your hand just still up? Okay. Okay, so please raise your hand if you would like to have design number 1, which has the ghost. Keep your hand up high. 6. Okay. I have 9. I have 3 on Zoom and 6 in person. Okay. If you would like design number 2, which is this one, please raise your hand high. Oh. 13, 14. Okay, so design number 2 won. So very cool. And then we will get that quote sent in to the vendor, see if it gets approved, and we'll get the ball rolling on that. Thank you, Communications Committee, for giving us these designs. This is not easy. Yeah, designing the midnight breakfast t-shirts is very challenging. So we're very excited to see that one. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. We're gonna move right along. SGAC. Don't think y'all had any requests. Okay. Then moving right along to ESC. I don't see Macy, but you can.
We had our meeting last week. I believe that Macy emailed you in regards to the situation with the stuff in the recycling bin not being recycled. Were you able to get a response of that?
Yeah, I haven't been able to follow up on that, but I'll be sure to do that.
Okay. And then we talked about some events that we want to plan in the future, maybe something to do with glass bottle recycling, where we can have an event on campus where everyone can paint a glass bottle, and then getting in contact with tree committee and getting a designated tree to hang like decorated glass bottles from. That's all.
Cool. Okay, we'll move right along to student voice reports. First up, we have Liberty Landing.
Senator Kaylin or Morton. So RHA met today and that was pretty much where we discussed like all of the issues or whatever that or concerns that residents have on campus. And specifically with Liberty Landing, one of the issues that or concerns that was brought up was the basketball court and it possibly getting moved to a different location. And then just so we can open up that area so the people in building 1 and 2 have the ability to go through that instead of going all the way around to building 8, or I think it's 8, and parking all the way over there. And then another thing that was brought up was the crack next. There's a crack in the parking lot. It's really big, and residents are starting to get concerned about like it possibly popping tires because it's getting so big. But that was what was discussed at RHA. I think Senator Page has more.
Senator Page, I've spoken with residents of Liberty Landing, and some of the concerns that were brought to me are some of them were about safety and security, being that we don't have a physical like gate. There is, a open entrance, and that there aren't any cameras on the hallways. Following up on that, there has been alcohol containers left outside some of the rooms or around the buildings, along with trash, and some of the dumpsters have been overflowing with trash. And instead of addressing the issue or speaking to the residents, there have been emails put out for mass fining for the buildings that concerns some of the residents. And I'm looking at possibilities of putting out a survey to find out if these are widespread or more localized to certain buildings. Okay. I believe that's all.
Thank you. Next up is OHAL.
Senator Edwards. One of the biggest issues at OHAL I've heard is the volleyball court time frustration. And me and Olivia are working together, put like a survey out to see what times those people go to bed at that side of the hall, if it bothers them or not. And all the people don't know there's a time for it, and they get mad when they find out when they're out there. So working on that. OHAL laundry getting thrown out everywhere in the laundry room is an issue. And then maintenance requests not getting filled, but I got his email to give that to people who are having issues with that. And then parking frustration.
What specifically is happening with parking?
Just like people not being able to park midday because everyone's parking during class.
Anyone else here from OHAL? Okay. Patriot Village. Pines.
Senator Mena, so even though everyone has their own distinct problems, or some people also didn't have problems with Pines, but the overarching issue that most students and residents had was the maintenance requests. So many people have been putting in maintenance requests specifically having to do with the drainage systems. Multiple garbage disposals have needed me to be fixed. Different ice makers for different refrigerators haven't been properly restored, as well as different pipes. Some pipes have been leaking. Some residents are getting frustrated due to that. And I also know that a particular student that I asked said that there was a lamp post outside of their apartment that was failing to work. And this particular student has sight disabilities, so it's difficult for them to find and locate their apartment. So the main issue is just having to do with maintenance requests that specifically affect the drainage system at Pines. And I know that for some people, they have to put in requests for ice makers, and they couldn't get those specific ice makers because the repair people have run out of it. So it's just a big situation that needs to be solved.
Same thing really. Maintenance, whether it's, drains, air conditioner, everything. A lot of people are having problems. And then there's a lot of frustration over using the washers and dryers. You have to pay to use them. Everyone's pretty frustrated over that. And that's gonna be it.
Victory Village.
Senator Romero, Victory residents are concerned about the safety of the gates. So buildings 1 through 3 have a motorized gate where it stays open for a long amount of time where there's a lot of tailgating. So they're worried about that. And then building 4 has a gate similar to Liberty Landing to where it's kind of like a lever, but it has been open and has stayed open for about a few weeks now. Oh, well, it's closed yesterday, but that was the main concern about that.
Is anyone else here for Victory Village? Okay. And then the Foundry, we're waiting to hear back.
Senator Morton, I'm a Liberty Landing rep, but we had RHA today, and our president, Robert Bennett, he brought up that residents are concerned about accessibility. So apparently the concrete or whatever is not level, and so they're worried that anyone that with the wheelchair wouldn't be able to wheel their wheelchair. And then some of the ramps in front of the handicap parking spots they're too steep. So people with a wheelchair wouldn't be able to wheel their wheelchair up it properly. And then I think a couple of the residents were concerned about ADA compliance with the door handles in the rooms.
What do the door handles look like?
They're like the turning knobs instead of the like ones that you can like pull down.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Does anyone have anything to add for old business? I didn't phrase that right, but okay, moving right along. I entertain a motion to open new business. So I don't actually know if we're going to be able to have either of these because Communications Committee handled the discussion already. So that was great. Is anyone here that is a senator that hasn't been sworn in yet? Okay. We'll move right along. I entertain a motion to close new business. Well, does anyone have anything else to add for new business? Okay. I entertain a motion to close new business. Thank you so much. Moving right along to advisor comments, we have Josh Neves.
All right. So this is definitely one of y'all's longer meetings. But I think it was really good. Hopefully y'all got a lot of good information from D Petit and from housing. That is something that they really do value y'all's input. And every time they've come to student government over the years, they really do take the feedback from student government and make those changes accordingly. And so a lot of the things that they are rolling out stems from the feedback that y'all provided. And so as you are working with your constituents, encourage them to go through RHA, go through student government, to voice those frustrations, concerns, and also the good. There's some good things that they're doing. They need some positive encouragement because they're doing a lot of hard work to make sure that they provide you the best experience possible. And so that I think is a very important. Also, shout out to the Communications Committee. Committee work is very important because that is where a lot of the stuff should be getting done. And then you bring it here for final decision making. And so kudos on the communication community for working on that. It may seem like a minor thing to some, but the reason why I'm willing to also contribute funds to the t-shirt is Midnight Breakfast is one of the largest student events on campus. And y'all run out of t-shirts so fast. And so to me, it's the best use of funds to enhance, provide more t-shirts for more students to be able to get their hands on. And so I think that's a win-win in my opinion. So I asked to somewhat be on the agenda a little bit. I want to officially remind everybody, I think I may have mentioned it, and if not, this is me doing it. But the application process for UT System Student Regent and the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board representative is now open. And so I always try to encourage students and student leaders at UT Tyler to apply for these opportunities. These are, in my opinion, once in a lifetime positions. To my knowledge, we've never had UT Tyler selected for either position, or at least since I've been here for sure. And it's kind of been always my dream to have a student from UT Tyler represent all students in the state of Texas. If you apply for this UT Student Regent, you would be representing every student at the Board of Regents. And I think that is a fantastic opportunity to learn and grow and to network. And then the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board would be representing all students in the state of Texas. And those are two, in my opinion, two very important. So positions. So on the student government website, I think we do a really nice job of trying to centralize everything in comparison to some of our other sister institutions, because we really want our students to apply for this. And so it outlines the process and it's as well as the requirements. The biggest thing is that you have to be planning on being enrolled at a UT institution if you're applying for Student Regent the next academic year. This is a year-long selection process. And so applications come in, student government reviews it, student government then sends forth to the president then sends it to UT System, UT System then sends it on to the governor's office. These positions, both positions are elected by the governor of Texas. And so that's why it takes almost a full year, because we do not hear the final decision until typically June 1st. And then they get rocking and rolling. And so if you've got questions, if you're interested in how the application process works, feel free to contact me. I've also met with the deans. I'm encouraging the deans to also put forth applications as well. But ideally, we want them to come from student government, because you are supposed to be representing your constituents and you're the voice of the student body. So to me, that is, I always try to push student government to apply. Any initial questions off the top of your head about this? Yes. It's just, those are it. Those are the two. Student Regent and a higher education. Question is, what is the positions? And so for the Student Regent, you would be on the Board of Regents, and you'd be responsible for attending every board meeting. And during the student's term, it is typically common for the student to travel to all UT campuses, both academic and health. And so I believe that's 13. And so that is an opportunity for the Student Regent to meet with the students on each of those campuses and to take that feedback back to the Board of Regents. Yep. So that's on the Student Regent one. And then on the Coordinating Board one, they'd be responsible for working with the Coordinating Board on issues that pertain to Texas higher education. Any other questions? If you're even slightly remotely interested, please visit me. I really do want to encourage you to apply. I really want UT Tyler to be selected before I retire or before I leave. That's kind of my dream. So, okay. Other than that, keep up the good work. And if you're interested in going on a road trip next week, deadline's on Friday, but we are taking a group of students on a road trip to Wichita Falls, Midwestern State men's soccer, to cheer on our men's soccer team. And so that's a cool opportunity. We're trying something new to see if it works. And so if you're interested, let me know. Transportation's included and 1 meal. And we'll be back late night, but it's a day trip. Okay, yes. It will not be a university excused absence. Yep. If that changes, I will send out an announcement, but right now I do not think it's appropriate to excuse from class. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Oops. Okay. So for announcements, if you have not joined an SGA committee, please do so. These are the dates and times. Like Chief of Staff Trop said, she's going to work on the rules committee time, and that will be sent in the SGA group chat. And like I've said in the emails, the best way to acknowledge that you're a part of that committee so we can get your name down, that you've joined a committee, is to join the group chat once it's sent in. Join the committee group chat when the link is sent in the SGA group chat. If you can't find it, or if you don't want to do that, just send me a message, or if you know the chair, like which one chairs which, just reach out to them directly. Moving on, Midnight Breakfast is our required event, October 25th. We prefaced that today, and we're working on that. Arbor Day is coming up soon, October 14th. That is a required event. The white SGA shirts will be required to wear all of those. Those are on their way. If you already have one, make sure you know where it is, because we just ordered the correct amount for the new people. So you will either be able to pick that up the 13th. They're supposed to come in on the 13th. You'll be able to pick that up in the office that day, or I'll bring them to the event on the 14th and you'll just have to wear it there. Trunk or treat is October 22nd. We kind of talked about this a little bit last time. If you want to have a car for SGA, representing SGA, that's okay. Just let us know that you're doing that sign up so that we can coordinate that. And then like I said before, we're going to have to rotate volunteers. We can't all be at one car. They want max 5 volunteers. So make sure if you do sign up for a car, you're communicating that in the group chat and saying, hey, we need a certain amount of volunteers for this car. We're rotating shifts and whatnot. So I'll leave that up to you guys. If you need help, let me know, or the executive board know. And then Advisor Neves talked about this, the volleyball game in Wichita Falls. Sign up is, deadline is this Friday. So does anybody have any other announcements?
I just want to thank everyone for coming. I know was a very long meeting. Thank y'all for all asking great questions. To Andy Petit, Joe Berthume, y'all did a really amazing job. Thank y'all for enduring this long meeting.
Senator Holman, this is an unofficial announcement, but some of us are going to eat at BJ's after this meeting. So I'm extending the invite to all of y'all if you would like to come and just kind of have like a little social event after.
Okay, and Senator Wynn, motion to adjourn. Okay. So there was a motion to adjourn and it was seconded. But there's people who still want to say things. We have to. Okay. So please raise your hand if you would like to adjourn. Okay. Okay. If you would not like to adjourn, raise your hand. Any abstentions? We have to adjourn. So thank you guys for this meeting.